guys, and welcome to the Green Apple Home. Okay, I have a subscriber that said that she has a jacuzzi full of stuff that she was going to use in a yard sale and just hasn't got around to it, and now it's cold and now she can't use her jacuzzi, but the stuff that she has a lot of value. So she's like, how do you get rid of clutter that is worth money? Okay, let me tell you something. Because that's probably one of the hardest types of clutter that you can get rid of is the kind that you know you've spent a lot of money on, because you feel like if you could just eke even a little bit of money out of it, then it was all worth it. So I called a storage unit place and I asked them what their smallest climate controlled unit was, and they said it was a 5x10. So the price that you would pay for a 5x10 climate controlled, because your house is climate controlled, is $99 a month. So pretty much, even if the space that you're is filled with clutter isn't 5x10, you're still throwing away $100, because that's the smallest one you would have to get. You're throwing $100 away every month that you have that stuff in your house, because that part of your house is inaccessible and you're using it as a storage unit. So you should be charging yourself $100, and that's how much you're throwing away. So really, when you think of it, if you've kept it for 6 months, that's $600 you owe yourself. That's $600 worth of your time and area in your house that you've thrown away, on top of throwing away the money on the stuff that you didn't really need. So it's good to try and get some money back. It's good to have a yard sale here and there. I understand how it is to want to have a few bucks in your pocket, especially this time of year. But also this time of year, you need to think about, first of all, it's a time of giving. So look at your stuff. Is there anything in there that you could give away to teachers or to a doctor or a postman, anybody that you would like to thank in your life? If the stuff is good enough, sometimes even if it's like a used something, if you clean it up real well, it looks brand new. Even if it's out of the package, you can put it in a basket. Say it's, let's just go with a mixer. Okay, so you had this mixer, you didn't like it, you never used it, but it's new. You don't have the box to it, but it looks new. So you've cleaned it up, you used it once, you didn't like it. So you clean it up, put it in there, put a few mixes, muffin mix or whatever, in a basket with it. Stick a recipe that you like in there for muffins, put it in a basket, put cellophane on it, give it away to a teacher or whatever. Or you could just, in one fell swoop, fill your car full of the stuff and just give it to Goodwill or donate it to whatever thrift stores in your area or whatever church or organization that's doing a Christmas thing. So this year there was I went to downtown my city, and downtown my city, that's really vague. Anyways, I had heard that they were collecting donations for women, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so anyways, I had totally missed the cutoff date, but I was like, well, when are the women actually going to shop at the church to get stuff for their kids for Christmas? And they said today. So I was able to go down right then and there and donate. Just, I mean, that's all I had was 3. I had 3 brand new pairs of pajamas, but they were $9 a pop. I got them for $1 a pop. So, I mean, it's only $3 I'm really giving them. But, you know, someone's going to really like a $9 pair of pajamas. Anyways, okay, that was beside the point. If you just give it away, you can get a tax donation. So say you feel like the stuff that you have is worth $600, or if you had a yard sale, you'd probably want to get X amount of dollars for that. That is the amount you can write off for your taxes. It lessens the income that you received, so then you pay less taxes, okay? So just get a donation slip when you donate it and then just put the amount. So really you could get back every single dollar in a different kind of way. It wouldn't be money in your pocket, but come tax time, it's dollars you're not paying tax on, blah, 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 okay? So second of all, it's frustrating you. You can't use your jacuzzi. You said you wanted to use it, so you got to get rid of that stuff, okay? And I know how hard it is. You know I'm trying to declutter, but I thought this is the perfect example and the perfect time. So I'm going to challenge you to get rid of the stuff that you've been meaning to get rid of that is the perceived value. Like, that's the reason why you're keeping it, is because it has this wonderful value in it that you're like, okay, I could probably get $50 for these. Because these curtains are silk And they're from a company called Soft Surroundings way back when. Well, you can still get curtains from there. Anyways, they're silk. They're nice. I tried them in the living room. They didn't really work. I tried them in a bedroom. They didn't really work. They're beautiful, long, luscious. You get the point. There's 3 panels, and they were probably about $130 a panel. So I was like, well, maybe I could just sell them on eBay or whatever and get even $50 a panel or whatever. That would be $150. But you know what? How long it's been in my closet? And yeah, it doesn't take up that much space, but am I really going to do that? Am I really going to ever use this or want it or need it? And since I've tried them in pretty much every room, and they just didn't work, the stripes just don't work for me. Why am I holding on to this? And it's because of the perceived value, because it's something expensive. So I totally get it. I totally understand that if you've spent a lot of money on something, you want to get a little bit back. But just know that you're going to bless someone else's life. When you get rid of it, you're going to be able to lessen your taxes, and it's all good, because you know what? When you die, you can't take this stuff with you. So I am going to get rid of these 3 silk drape panels today. I'm going to drive them and drop them off. So I challenge you to do the same. If you can't reuse them somehow for presents or whatever, just give it away. It's the spirit of giving. It's Christmas time. Joy to the world. Joy to the world. And you know what? When you give, you receive. If you spread the love and you give it away, it comes back to you. Okay? So I know these things because I've seen it time and time again in my life. So I'm going to give these away, not worry about it. Get it out of your house. The stress will be gone, and eventually you'll get it back in other ways. So there you go. All right. That's enough. I probably blabbed for like 10 minutes straight. All right, but that's my answer to you, friend, because if you're mad because you can't use your jacuzzi, it's really that simple. You should be charging yourself $100 a month. And if you're not willing to charge yourself $100 a month, then get rid of it. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on The Green Apple Home.